taken a swing, and if it's his racket that has hit this gentleman here, oh, it's all over. Yeah. We've got a champion here in Marin Cilic, and Nalbandian's in some serious trouble.
From kicking the judges to racket-smashing meltdowns to even over-the-top celebrations, tennis has served up some pretty wild moments. So let's rewind to the most hilariously bizarre moments ever, a chaotic tribute to 0.0% sportsmanship, where tennis goes totally off the rails.
Oh, he's got it this time. It's a magnificent return. And I think there might be a serious issue here on the Nalbandian end. Oh no, I think we might have a disqualification here. I think this tournament is over.
Our video opens with a striking example of poor sportsmanship and anger management issues. Yeah, David's reaction after missing a crucial forehand was one of the craziest things a player could do. Instead of venting frustration on the ball, he struck the boards next to the line judge's chair, injuring the official. He faced immediate disqualification and a very hefty fine for his actions.
I think David Nalbandian is going to be disqualified. I'm not sure exactly what happened, so I might just hold on a second.
Now, if you thought David's anger was a little too much, then meet French player Hugo Gaston, the record holder for the largest fine in tennis history. Hey, I guess that nobody gets fined like Gaston, am I right? Anyway, he was fined an astonishing $150,000 after pulling a ball out of his pocket and throwing it onto the court midpoint in an attempt to restart the play. Okay, other players can be weird. Based on this scene, you might believe that everything's normal, but that was not the case. Eugene, a Canadian tennis player, refused to shake hands with her Romanian opponent. Now, this was at a Fed Cup pre-match ceremony in April of 2015.
Stand behind you, because I know you'll push everybody out of the way. All right, same thing, girls. Your handshake or something? Thank you. What?
Anger in tennis it's an unavoidable thing, as it is in all sports, and it's also affected a lot of ball boys and girls. In a match, Adrian Manarino versus Kruger, Adrian lost his cool and things could have gotten way worse.
Why would you even do that? What are you thinking? Are you kidding me with that, Adrian?
Nick Kyrgios is a familiar name when it comes to creating a circus around the tennis world. After a big defeat to Canada's Felix Auger-Aliassime, Nick threw a racket over the stands. Now, this incident could have hurt somebody. Our focus stays on Nick. This time, he unleashed a barrage of insults at an umpire during a match, repeatedly calling him the worst ref ever. He ended up receiving an unsportsmanlike conduct violation.
The worst ref in the game. The worst. Hands down. Every single time I play, he's doing some stupid every time.
Code violation on sportsmanlike conduct. Point penalty, Mr. Kyrgios.
Right now. Can you go bathroom?
His outburst and frustration didn't end there, as his racket paid the price, completely going berserk in the tunnel.
US Open with Mohamed Liani. He can't talk to him.
Yeah. But he's now just ignored Fergus Murphy. Yeah. None, I think, is the answer.
In another event of racket abuse, the extreme display of frustration was shown by Marcos, who shattered not only one or two, but 4 rackets in an explosive rage, leaving spectators stunned. Now, breaking 1 might be called careless, but to break 4, that's simply outrageous. Now, if you think that was bad, one tennis player decided to use his head as a piñata. Mikhail Yuzny's anger management issues take center stage next, showing him repeatedly banging his head with his racket until he starts bleeding. At the Shanghai Final 2012 versus Andy Murray, rackets were harmed as Novak vented his frustration after his 10th rally loss, smashing his racket in a dramatic release of anger.
Esa volea se ha hecho un lío y se enfada, ¿no? Madre mía, el arrebato de furia que le ha entrado aquí a Novak Djokovic.
Nick once again reappears with one of his most controversial moments, serving underarm to Rafael Nadal at Wimbledon 2019. The underarm serve, while legal, was widely viewed as a sign of disrespect and mockery of Nadal's playing style.
He said he would. He said he would, and the reaction. What do we think, boys?
Look, we expected it. He's not breaking the rules. He said he was going to do it, and he's done it.
Nick's antics divide opinion, but undeniably contribute to his reputation as tennis's most unpredictable player. For our next one, we're jumping back to 1995 Wimbledon to revisit Jeff Tarango's infamous mid-match walkout after a heated argument with the umpire, an incident still remembered for its drama and its controversy.
Oh, shut up!
Code violation, audible obscenity warning, Mr. Tarango.
We switch to a more striking example of poor sportsmanship at the Budapest Open in July 2023.
Oh, I thought it was good. Hammer Tour isn't sure. Normally when you kind of linger. Oh, no, it is what?
When a line call is challenged on clay, the ball's mark serves as proof. If a player purposely erases or tampers with marks or argues forcefully, it's considered highly unsportsmanlike. Now, this is what happened. Toth even laughed at her opponent, who was visibly shaking and having a panic attack, eventually leading her opponent to leave the match in tears. The incident was widely condemned by the tennis community, labeling Toth's behavior as one of the most disrespectful acts witnessed in tennis.
Wow, can you believe this?
No list of tennis tantrums would be complete without John McEnroe, whose legendary "you cannot be serious" rant remains one of the most iconic expressions of player frustration.
Was the wrong side.
The ball chalk came up all over.
No, it was a bit of a spread, Mr. McEnroe. That was a good call.
Excuse me?
That was a bit of a spread.
Fuck, you can't be serious, man. You cannot be serious!
While tennis often showcases grace and respect, moments of zero sportsmanship stain its rich history. These incidents remind us that true greatness lies not just in winning, but in how the game is played, with honor, integrity, and a whole lot of respect.